Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Today we are going outside for decorating, and we're going to be decorating my front porch for Halloween. We're about a week away from Halloween, and I like to decorate it at this time just because all the things that's coming out, I don't want it to sit outside for too long. So the theme of this front porch decor came to me after I had partnered up with Tailored Canvases and ordered this sign. Now they were kind enough to actually provide you guys with a coupon code. They provided me with the coupon code that I can share with you guys, and I will leave it down here for you to check out. It will also be in my pinned comment. So if you have not had a chance to check out Tailored Canvases, make sure you go ahead and check them out. If you like signs as part of your decor, signs for just general signs for your home, or if you're looking for seasonal signs, they have such a great selection, and they are customizable to writing, to the size, even color. So like I said, I will leave the link to them down below as well as the code. Check them out, you will not be disappointed. And I had customized mine sign by adding our last name to it, and like I said, this is the starting point for my theme for the front porch. So without further ado, we're going to get started with decorating. Now I am keeping most of the decor from the fall here just because it's still fall and I like to have it incorporated with the Halloween decor, but I will be swapping out a few things and maybe moving some stuff around. So I'm starting over here in the corner where I have the rocking chair, and I'm going to swap out the blanket and the pillow with my skeleton. Last year I had gotten this skeleton at a Halloween store here in town. It was the only store that had one in stock. Yet last year they were a hot item, so but this year I noticed that they had a lot more in stock even this week, whereas last year halfway through October they were already all sold out. So I want to position him so it looks like he is waving at everybody passing by. Now I'm not going to be adding any pillows in here. I try, as you will see, but I didn't love the way any of it looked. I am also going to swap out the signs here and hang up my new sign, which I think it's gonna look so good here hanging. When do you typically decorate your front porch for Halloween? I used to do it way back, just like 2 or 3 days before Halloween, just because I didn't want to crowd the front porch with all the stuff. That was when I used to run a home daycare, but now I have a little less traffic on the front porch, so I do decorate it a bit earlier. I did want to decorate it a touch earlier than this, but the weather wasn't cooperating, and so this was the first really nice day that I could get out that it wasn't raining or super windy, so that's why it took me a little bit longer to get this decor out. But you know, week and a half to 2 weeks before, I like to enjoy my fall decor before I add all the Halloween touches to it. This trick-or-treat sign that I added, I actually DIY'd that a couple years back on my DIY channel, and this year actually that's probably the only DIY that I am using on my front porch. I kind of tried to scale it down as to how much stuff I'm adding, so it turned out that I'm only adding the one DIY. Oh, actually I should say two, because my mat that says Hello Pumpkin that I put out at fall and I'm keeping for Halloween, that's a DIY as well. Now I wanted to get some of those witches hats, but I couldn't find any in town, and I know I could have ordered some on Amazon, but by the time I didn't find any, it was kind of too late. So I had these ghosts on hand that I usually hang up on my birch tree at the front, but I thought they would look kind of neat hanging on my ceiling on this front porch. Add the extra spookiness to it. I also did the back of the porch, the L shape of the porch as well. I added 2 of them. Now, one thing that I did buy on Amazon are these bats. I have used them in my Halloween spooky coffee station. If you have missed that, I will have a link at the end of the video. But it was a set of, I don't even know, there was tons of them at all different sizes, so I wanted to use these out here using a double-sided tape. And you just saw me swat quite a large cobweb in a corner of that door. I was going to leave it, but it had all sorts of flies stuck to it and little bugs, so I didn't think that it was as spooky as it was gross. This giant pumpkin came from Costco a couple years back. It is battery operated. Now, unfortunately, I couldn't find any batteries to add to it, so I have to go out and purchase those. But it does look pretty nice during the day. Without the lights on. I wouldn't be turning them on during the day anyways. Now for up here, I have picked up these bats at Dollarama, and I did spray paint them just because they were quite shiny and I wanted to kind of get rid of some of the shine. But I did some research and everybody says to use a double-sided tape on the bats and the brick, that it works. These lasted maybe a couple hours and they all fell off. Now, could be that our temperatures fluctuate, where you start off in the morning in a winter jacket and by the afternoon you're in shorts and t-shirts. Is that the factor why mine didn't work? But if you have a trick on how to hang these up on the brick without actually drilling holes, I would love to know. So leave me down a comment, because maybe I am missing something. That is why I actually added the rope to my sign that I have added there, because I was worried that it was going to fall with double-sided tape and get damaged. So I'm grateful that I did not hang it up with double-sided tape, even though I did hear that that works on the brick. So as you probably notice, my porch is L-shaped. So over here I have more seating area, and I'm adding these pillow covers that I actually got from a friend on Amazon. We split the package, and this is all from the Hocus Pocus, which is the theme that I'm going with a little bit. So I thought they would look really good in here in this corner. And then I'm going to just style my little side table here with some skeletons and some spooky stuff. I really like the way this side of the porch turned out. I think it looks spooky and cozy at the same time. And I'm looking forward to sitting out here for a couple more weeks, maybe with a blanket, but enjoying the fall weather. Now I'm back at the front porch and I just wanted to add a few more things. I added a cauldron with some eyeballs for the skeleton, so it looks like he's holding a treat bin. And then I also added a little skeleton head into my pot. There was a bit of a space with the flower and I thought this looked really good. And then I went ahead and got my old beat up scarecrow that I've had since we moved in together, which was some 20 some years ago, and he's still holding up. He's looking a little rough, but I thought he looks pretty cool in this space, all rustic looking. So this completes my Halloween front porch decorate with me. I hope you had enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought. Let me know if you have any tricks on hanging up those bats and the signs. And until next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Don't forget to check out Taylor Canvases, which will be linked in the description box, as well as my code if you do decide to purchase anything. It does not cost you any more money, but it helps me out a lot. So until next time, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in my next video. Thanks so much for watching.